What if I tell you that you can be the best version of yourself in 2024 in just 3 to 4 months? That you will be in a good physical shape and also you'll be at a good place mentally. That whenever you sit and do any form of work, you get it done or get the most out of it as compared with the average people getting things done in average hours. You will get it done in less time as compared to them. Seems like a dream come true, right? Well, it is true, and I can and will help you and give you the blueprint for that. So without any further ado, let's hop in. So the very first thing which you should work on is, well, majority of the people know about this but still ignore it. Can you guess? Let me give you a hint. It is something related with shorts and reels and also attention. I'm waiting. I got your answer. Let's check whether it's right or wrong. It's your attention span. For those who don't know what attention span is, it is the length of time for which a person is able to concentrate on a particular activity or subject. In our modern generation, the attention span is very short. Well, the credit goes for the short form content we consume. Now I want you to imagine something. Imagine that you just open the Instagram app and you suddenly bumped on some reel. And after that you keep on scrolling on those reels. And after a few minutes, you won't even remember which was the first reel you bumped on. Now short form of content is very helpful in some areas, but consuming only short form content does mess with your mind. It keeps on shrinking a period to focus, which ultimately results in deficiency to focus. That means we can't focus on something for a much longer period of time. And we always keep on craving for these instant dopamine hits to boost our mind. And that leads us to a negative path. Now the easiest way to fix this is start consuming long form of content. Now by this, I don't mean that you should start consuming a bunch of movies or series or consuming 4 hours of podcast. No, that's not what I mean. You can watch a movie now and then for a change, and about that of podcast, you will eventually get there. But to start with 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, and then 30 minutes. Like this, keep on increasing your period of focus and keep on decreasing the consumption of short form of content. I mean, you can watch my videos. All my videos are around 5 minutes. That was a quick plug, right? Never mind. This is how you increase your attention span, guys. And the next step is to take actions. Whatever you learn, you can only master it through practicing it again and again. And I know it's really hard to take actions because your mind keeps on telling you otherwise. It keeps telling you to scroll on social media. It tells you that let's do it later, let's do it tomorrow, whatever it may be. Tell your mind to shut up and tell it that this is your time, and remind your mind who is the boss and take control over your mind. Do not be a slave to your mind. And to help you with this, there is a rule through which you can trick your mind and take actions. The name of the rule is the 1 second rule, which basically means that whenever your inner voice tells you to do something, you do it immediately in just 1 second before your mind could distract you out of it. For example, imagine that you want to wake up at 6 a.m. from tomorrow. You set an alarm, and in the morning when the alarm wakes you up, you just immediately wake up and stand away from your bed. You do it even before your mind could distract you out of it. You did it even before your mind could give you reasons to not do it. This is how you do it. And to always constantly remind yourself the 1 second rule, what you can do is you can stick it at some place when you first look at in the morning. Another thing what you can do is always do the opposite of what your mind tells you to do. Like if you don't want to work out today, what you do is you do the opposite of it. You go and work out. If you want to eat that delicious junk food, what you do the opposite of it. You stick with good, healthy food. If you don't want to complete your homework or assignment which you have, what you do is you do the opposite of it. You get it done by today. If you stick with it for just a week, you can feel the difference. You'll feel more productive. You'll feel more happier. And for a few months, there's no looking back. Like this, you can change your mindset, or in other words, hack your brain. And if you really want to take things to the next level, for that, click on this video. And before you go, do subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Until then, this is Shakib signing off. See you next time.